What's up guys, Tech Geek Joshua here, and I want to talk to you guys about this iPad 3rd generation that my family has for like 11 years. So this is an iPad 3rd generation. I have the right here, the model number is here, A1416. So this is an iPad 3rd generation. If you could search it up, like I'm not joking, it is. This iPad was released in the early 2012, so we pretty much had it for like 11 years. And I want to talk about the display first, so let's just move on to the display here. Alright, now the first thing we can talk about is the display. The display contains, the size is 9.50 inches by 7.31 inches. So it's kind of like a little big though. Yeah, it's kind of a big iPad though. It's got like pretty much rounded edges. If you can see here, it's very round. And it has 264 I mean, you can kind of see right here the 264 pixels per inch with like retina display. Yeah, like it's actually really nice though. It's like a big upgrade from the iPad 2nd generation. The specs on this thing is not bad though, but like it's actually really good. Like it runs an Apple a dual core Apple A5X. It's a nice core though, but like it's not very powerful, but it's pretty good for an iPad like this. It's got like 1 GB of RAM, so it can run some games, but not like a lot though. It might lag a lot. So it's got the storage. It has 3 types of storage. First one is the 16 GB, then they have the 32 GB and the 64 GB. And we actually have the 64 GB. So yeah, that's like the most storage we have here. Alright, but like let's try to get an iPad here and see. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna just give me 1 second. Alright, now we're in. So this display here, it can run at like maybe 90 frames per second. Pretty much 90 frames per second. Which is not bad. Don't correct me from this. I'm trying to remember as best as I can. So, and now, I want to talk about the next thing, which I'll be showing you in a little bit. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the camera. So the camera has, a 5 megapixel eyesight camera, on the front. Oops, but like it's actually pretty good for an iPad like this, but like the quality seems to be like a little grainy though, but like it's actually not bad though. Oh wait, I'm in the video. Was I supposed to be in the video? Sorry. But like the quality, it's just very grainy and a little choppy though, so it doesn't have that much frames. But like yeah, it has a 2 megapixel front camera though, so I'll be showing you that one here. It's of course it's a little like grainy though, but you can kind of see it though. It's kind of like a little grainy though, but like it has the camera also has like autofocus, so you can pretty much like autofocus on some things here. Like if you want to autofocus it, it's actually pretty good. Lower the brightness, can also increase the brightness. It's actually a pretty good one here. You can actually take some really nice photos with this. But yeah, like it's actually really nice here. Now, I want to talk about the next thing. Alright, let's see. We have talked about the display. We have talked about, oh my gosh, I forgot about all the specs, but it has Wi-Fi, and with the cellular one they use is it's 3G, not 4G, not 5G, 3G. It's kind of a less slow on Wi-Fi, but like it's actually really nice. 3G is not the best option. We have the Wi-Fi version, which is explains why, because I don't see 3G. So yeah, but I want to talk about the next thing, which is the battery life. So the battery life, this iPad can contain about like up to like 10 hours of like just surfing on like the internet, something like whatever you do, like just go on the internet. I think it's like gives you like 10 hours or so, up to it has like 6 hours from when I tested it, like maybe like 6 hours of gaming, which isn't that bad though. Could be better, but not bad though. As long as you don't play like a battery drainer. So yeah, it has I mean you can watch like maybe you can watch up to like 8 hours on the iPad. Like it's just that are like short on watching videos. And man, I haven't really tested the battery in a long time. But it's actually really impressive for an iPad like this. And the next, and I'm gonna tell you about the next thing here. And the next thing we're gonna talk about is the accessories on this iPad third generation. So the iPad third generation uses a 30-pin charging port, and oh god, don't do this. Excuse me 1 second here. The display is kind of like a little janky here, but it works here. So we can see that there's they have the 33.5 millimeters headphone jack, which is like nice because you don't really have a headphone jack anymore. And you saw how the screen just basically like how it rotates, right? And that's because of this one feature here that they have for this. I don't know if new iPads have it, but it's this one right here. This button is to like lock the iPad of where it is. See, it's just locked. So that means you can't really like flip it over or anything. So that's actually really impressive though. And so this is the features on this thing. Still has like the little home button icon. I love that one. And I'm gonna tell you about the iOS it supports. Alright, let's move on here. Alright. And now we're gonna talk about the iOS. So this thing, it I don't know why iOS started out, but I'm not that like up on nerd or something. But like I didn't know why iOS it currently runs, and it currently runs hold on, let me get through this first here. And I'm gonna cover up the bottom because it contains privacy information. But like it has like the software update, but I probably don't want to click that because I took like maybe like 2 or 3 attempts to record this video. So because it keeps showing like the Wi-Fi and I keep forgetting, so I'm not gonna click that one because I'm not connected to like the Wi-Fi. So you can see Wi-Fi is not connected. So it runs on iOS 9.3.5. That's the latest it can run. It can't be updated anymore, unfortunately. I wish it can, but like it is what it is. It just gotta stop updating at some point. Man. Oh god, I have to blur that one out. Alright. And this thing has some pretty like old stuff here, which like has the App Store here, which doesn't even run anymore. Like it says you cannot connect to the App Store anymore, which means I mean I still have Wi-Fi on, but like oh Jesus, no Jesus, dude, don't do this. But like it has some like games on this thing that doesn't even exist on the App Store anymore. but I have it on iPad. I kind of don't want to show you anything else because it's kind of a little private though. Just that's just mainly used for me messaging when we are like maybe like kids, maybe like 9 to like maybe like 9 or 8 years ago. Well, actually like 11 years ago, but like it was a kid's iPad, so I kind of don't want to show all the games and stuff. But yeah, you get what I mean here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this. This is the iPad 3rd generation, and I want you to support me by like maybe give me a like and some subscribe or something. Whatever works for you. It's okay to like ignore the video, and I mean I would love a subscribe though. I'm just a new person to the channel here, but yeah, I'm trying to do as best as I can. So a like would be appreciated. And if you want to let me know about this iPad 3rd generation, please let me know in the comment. It's not for sale, so don't bother. Thank you guys. Bye bye.